Hello, good morning. This is your daily outlook for Tuesday, the 18th of September. The euro has been weakening against most of its major counterparts as investors are assessing the situation with Spain. The troubled nation has been expected to officially ask for help from the Eurozone, but it hasn't done so far, and this raises questions. European Central Bank Governing Council member Cohen pointed out that borrowing yields will rise once more if this uncertainty continues. Also, he noted that the ECB will not purchase bonds for any nation if it doesn't proceed with an official request for help. The Australian dollar plunged against the US dollar from 105.35 to 104.74. The minutes were from the Reserve Bank of Australia's latest policy meeting revealed an increasingly dovish language on top of what the initial policy statement showed. The US dollar is rebounding versus the Canadian dollar since Friday, following a remarkable drop from 1.0033 in August to 0.9633 last Friday. The Canadian Finance Minister flatly dismissed speculation and said that the Ministry and the Bank of Canada are not considering an intervention to weaken the Canadian dollar at the moment. Oil has a sharp $4 drop against the greenback yesterday, which pushed it down to 94.67. The pair found support there and pared some of its losses, but it still appears weak. Let's take a look at what the currencies are doing this morning. The euro-dollar pivot points at 130.75 with a preference to enter into long positions at 130.75. The dollar-yen pivot points at 78.15 with a preference to enter into long positions at 78.15. The Aussie dollar pivot point is at 105.15 with a preference to enter into short positions at 105.15. The sterling dollar pivot point is at 162 with a preference to enter into long positions at 162.10. And the dollar CAD pivot point is at 0.97 with a preference to enter into long positions at 0.97. Looking at commodities and indices, the oil pivot point is at 98.70 with a preference to enter into short positions at 98.70. The gold pivot point is at 1747 with a preference to enter into long positions at 1747. The silver pivot point is at 33.75 with a preference to enter into long positions at 33.75. The US 500 is at 1448 with a preference to enter into long positions at 1448. And the UK 100 is at 5818 with a preference to enter into long positions at 5818. And of course, for more up-to-date information, please visit us at easy-forex.com. And on the calendar, the market movers are the UK Consumer Price Index month-on-month in August, forecast to rise by 0.5%. UK Retail Price Index month-on-month in August, forecast to rise by 0.5%. EU Zoo Index Economic Sentiment for September, forecast to come out at -19. And the US Current Account in the second quarter, forecast to narrow down to -125.5 billion. Our interesting pair to watch is the euro-yen, with the euro strengthening against the Japanese yen over the past 3 weeks. And on Friday, it managed to break through 101, a major resistance area. The pair has now found short-term support in the 102.50 area, and a break and hold above the 103.85 is needed to record higher highs. This has been your Daily Outlook. I'm Emma and Joe from the Easy Forex Dealing Room. Have a good day.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager waiting for you now.